Good morning, students. In yesterday class, we already discussed method of preparation of aldehyde and ketones from alcohols by oxidation and dehydrogenation, from hydrocarbons by ozonolysis and hydration of alkynes. So those methods we can prepare aldehyde and ketone both, but today we will discuss separately preparation of aldehyde and ketones. First we will discuss how can we prepare aldehyde. So in first reaction, that is Rosenmund reduction. Rosenmund reduction. This one is a special name reaction. Rosenmund, a scientist name, from acyl halide. When any acyl halide, either aliphatic or aromatic, we can write aliphatic or aromatic acyl halide, react with hydrogen in presence of palladium and barium sulfate, or we can say hydrogen in presence of palladized barium sulfate. So this reaction acts as a controlled reduction, means halogen is removed out and addition of hydrogen in this product convert into aldehyde, and by this reaction we can prepare both aliphatic as well as aromatic aldehyde. So this is Rosenmund reduction as a name reaction, and you can use these reagent in any conversion when we need to convert any acyl halide into aldehyde. So sometimes question ask what is the role of barium sulfate in this, and sulfur or quinoline also added in this reaction. So that act as a controlled reduction. If it is not controlled, then this product change into corresponding alcohol, means it is further reduction. So this role of barium sulfate up to the reaction stop up to aldehyde. So by this method we can prepare from acyl halide. Now another reaction, that is Stephan reduction. Stephan reduction. Friends, this also a very important name reaction. From cyanides or nitriles, means any alkyl nitriles or cyanides, when react a suitable reagent, that is stannous chloride and HCl, then this convert into a imine, that is controlled reduction. This triple bond convert into double bond, and 1 mole addition of hydrogen on this. A substance formation, that one is imine, I-M-I-N-E, means when alkene and amine, when nitrogen with carbon doubly bonded, then that functional group is imine, I-M-I-N-E, that is separate. Further this compound hydrolysis, then we get aldehyde, and ammonia gas release out. So this reaction known as Stephan reduction or Stephan reaction. In this controlled reduction also, stannous chloride, we know tin has 2 oxidation state, one is +2 as well as +4. So lower oxidation state, stannous chloride react with HCl, and its 1 mole addition of hydrogen, further hydrolysis. This reaction known as Stephan reduction from cyanides. But students, for conversion of cyanide into aldehyde, we take another reagent. That reagent name is, now students will discuss another important reagent, that is reducing agent, diisobutyl aluminum hydride. So first we write isobutyl. So iso condition we know, 1 carbon attached, 2 CH3 and 1 hydrogen, this is iso, and butyl then 1 more carbon. So this compound is isobutyl. If it is connected by aluminum to diisobutyl, and 1 is hydrogen. So this hydrogen, aluminum hydrogen directly attached, act as a reducing agent. So the cyanides, alkyl cyanide, when react with this reagent, it is written in small form like this, diisobutyl aluminum, like that, written in this abbreviated form H, diisobutyl aluminum hydride. So first what happen? Controlled reduction means 1 hydrogen addition. So R, C and triple bond convert into double bond, then 1 H and CH. After that, next process is hydrolysis, means react with water in presence of acidic medium slightly. So it is dissociate and the product is aldehyde and ammonia gas is released out. This reagent do not affect double bond. If any compound present double bond, that is do not affect, like this types. If a reagent like this, it's do not affect this double bond, means this remaining as usual. By using this diisobutyl, also written like AL H, and isobutyl, in this way we can write like this, diisobutyl aluminum hydride we can represent like this way, in this way, or complete structure like this. So it is controlled reduction. It's do not affect double bond. This compound, when nitrogen attached with double bond, that known as imine, IMINE. Ene and amine both are in this, and further hydrolysis we get the product, realistic product that we want, convert into aldehyde. If we use this reagent in ester also, so esters, we know like such type bonds, and in ester also present different type multiple bonds, it's do not affect that ester. If we take a particular example, esters also react with diisobutyl aluminum hydride, then we get dissociate this bond in first step, and in second step, that is hydrolysis. So we can write directly the product, means aldehyde, and other compound is alcohol. So students, by this two reagent by two methods, means from cyanides and esters, we can use this selective reagent. This is very important, and this is one is cheaper reagent. In industry we can easily prepare the aldehyde, but in Stephan reduction we use the particular reagent stannous chloride and HCl to convert cyanide into aldehyde. That is Stephan reduction or Stephan reaction. But if you use this reagent, that also convert nitrile into corresponding aldehyde after hydrolysis, and ester also convert. This do not affect any double or triple bonds situated in the compound. From hydrocarbons, if we want to prepare aromatic aldehyde, means benzyl aldehyde, then we have to take aromatic system, toluene or other substituted substance. So like this methyl benzene, and we want to convert into aldehyde. So what reagent we select? For preparation of aldehyde we have 2-3 methods. So first one, if we use strong oxidizing agent, if we use in this reaction strong oxidizing agent, then what happen? This group is oxidized and the product we get corresponding carboxylic acid using very strong, like potassium permanganate, using alkaline medium. Then the ultimately product after acidification we get the corresponding carboxylic acid. But we want to stop the reaction up to aldehyde, then we apply a special methods. In this we get at first the salt of carboxylic acid. After acidification, the convert into corresponding carboxylic acid. But students, we want to convert up to aldehyde, so we have to take special reagent. If we use a reagent that is chromyl chloride, means when toluene or methyl benzene react with chromyl chloride, CrO2, Cl2 is chromyl chloride, this reagent. In CS2, carbon disulfide solvent, a non-polar solvent, chromyl chloride, this reagent is slightly weaker oxidizing agent, so it's form a complex of chromium. We can write the complex like this, because first we have to understand the structure of this chromyl chloride. Chromyl chloride structure we can write like this: tetrahedral. This one chromyl chloride, it's react with oxygen, so it's get bonded like, we can write in this way. Further, this one, a form a chromium complex, means this oxygen react with carbon and bond is dissociate. That hydrogen attached another oxygen, one oxygen bonded with carbon, other bonded with hydrogen. So we get a dichromium chloride such type complex. This further hydrolysis, this compound further hydrolyze in presence of acid, then the product is aldehyde, benzaldehyde. Benzaldehyde. its IUPAC name we can write benzene carbaldehyde, but benzene carbaldehyde accepted as benzaldehyde by IUPAC. Benzene because this is a benzene and this carbon is not included in nomenclature, so write as carbaldehyde. So this benzene carbaldehyde accepted, convert into benzaldehyde by IUPAC. So in IUPAC nomenclature we write normally benzaldehyde. This particular reaction name is Itard reaction. Friends, its reaction name is Itard reaction. So a particular name reaction, Itard means, how can you explain when toluene means methyl benzene react with chromyl chloride CrO2Cl2 in CS2 atmosphere, a non-polar solvent or less polar solvent. So it's a react form a chromium complex, further it's hydrolyzed, it's convert into benzaldehyde. So students, this question comes in exams many times. What is Itard reaction? So then you have to write from toluene to benzaldehyde using chromyl chloride, a oxidizing agent, that is slightly weaker oxidizing agent than potassium permanganate. So ultimately product we get benzaldehyde. So now we will explain another method. From toluene we can prepare benzaldehyde using chromium trioxide also. We know this is also a weak oxidizing agent in presence of acetic anhydride, that is acetic anhydride. We can write here in this way also, acetic anhydride, common name, IUPAC name is ethanoic anhydride. So it's react at freezing mixture, means at 273 Kelvin to 283, means 0 to 10 degree Celsius, near 0 to 10 degree Celsius, lower temperature, it's form a complex like this. Acetate, it's dissociate from this side and we get acetate, 2 mole acetate. This type compounds we get by acetic anhydride when react with toluene. Further it hydrolyze in acidic medium, hydrolysis, the bond is dissociate and the product is aldehyde. So this one is another method to prepare aldehyde. First one, Itard reaction. In the Itard reaction we have to take the reagent is chromyl chloride CrO2Cl2, but in this reaction we use chromium trioxide in presence of acetic anhydride, make a complex, that is benzyl acetate, benzyl diacetate, and further its hydrolysis we get benzaldehyde. So in this way we can prepare from toluene. Other reaction that is commercially important preparation of benzaldehyde is this reaction. When toluene react with chlorine gas in presence of sunlight, H nu. In sunlight, what happen? We know this reaction is a free radical halogenation. Sunlight, aliphatic hydrogen removed by the chlorine atom. So this compound converts like because controlled chlorination, free radical halogenation, then further hydrolysis in acidic medium, the compound convert into benzaldehyde. So this one is a commercial preparation. In industry, we can prepare benzaldehyde using this reaction. Toluene, when react with chlorine gas in presence of sunlight, so free radical halogenation occurs, and further its hydrolysis, the compound convert into aldehyde. Another important reaction, that is Gattermann Koch reaction. Gattermann-Koch reaction, also we can prepare aldehyde from benzene. When benzene react with carbon monoxide, a poisonous gas, in presence of HCl, carbon monoxide and HCl react in presence of anhydrous aluminum chloride or cuprous chloride. When benzene react with carbon monoxide and HCl in presence of anhydrous aluminum chloride or cuprous chloride, then the compound we get benzaldehyde. This reaction known as Gattermann-Koch reaction. Another name reaction like Gattermann reaction. That reaction we can convert diazonium salt into chloro and bromobenzene. But in this reaction, we can convert benzene into benzaldehyde by using a particular reagent, carbon monoxide and HCl, using anhydrous aluminum chloride. So they abstract this chloride and hydrogen, and this is acyl group introduced into RCOH group introduced into this ring. So that reaction also important. Now we compare Gattermann-Koch reaction and Gattermann reaction. Gattermann-Koch reaction. Other one, Gattermann reaction. In this Gattermann-Koch reaction, we prepare benzaldehyde, and in this reaction, we will prepare halobenzene. So, this particular name reaction, further if we revise, benzene react with carbon monoxide and HCl in presence of cuprous chloride oblique anhydrous aluminum chloride. These two reagents, then the product is convert into benzaldehyde. The product is benzaldehyde. This one is Gattermann-Koch reaction. Means we get by this reaction benzaldehyde. But in Gattermann reaction, this reaction is diazonium salt. When benzene diazonium salt benzene diazonium salt react with copper metal, copper in presence of corresponding hydrogen halide. Either this hydrogen halide is means HCl or HBr, this acid. So what the product in this reaction? The compound convert into halobenzene, means chlorobenzene or bromobenzene, chloro and bromobenzene, and nitrogen gas release out. Nitrogen release out and further is HCl. So this one is the difference. In Gattermann-Koch reaction, the product is benzaldehyde using carbon monoxide and HCl in presence of cuprous chloride and anhydrous aluminum chloride. But in Gattermann reaction, this one is diazonium salt reaction. We can convert into corresponding chlorobenzene or bromobenzene using copper metal in presence of hydrogen halide. So the reaction convert into halobenzene, nitrogen gas release out. So this one is the difference in the NAM reaction. Now students, we will prepare ketones separately from acyl halides. So when dialkyl cadmium react with acyl halide, the product is ketone. So first we will prepare dialkyl cadmium, a organometallic compound. So this dialkyl cadmium we can prepare from Grignard reagent, that is RMgX. When a Grignard reagent react with cadmium chloride, cadmium is a not transition element because it is a d block element, zinc, cadmium, mercury, complete d orbital, so they are only d block element, they are not transition element because in their d orbital is completely filled in ground state as well as common oxidation state. So this reactor it's convert into R2 cadmium and we get MgXCl. So 2 mole we can prepare. Means when Grignard reagent with cadmium chloride, it's convert dialkyl cadmium, a organometallic compound. So cadmium also lower electronegativity, so carbon is more, so it's also a negatively charged carbon, act as a nucleophile carbanion. Further, when any acyl halide react with dialkyl cadmium, so we know carbon as negatively charged, so its attack on acyl halide carbon, ultimately pi bond remove and X is released out. So the product is ketone and cadmium halide is removed out. So by 2 mole and we can prepare this substance. So students, in this way, this one is a one method to prepare ketones from acyl halide using dialkyl cadmium. Sometimes this reaction we can use in conversion. So remember the reagent dialkyl cadmium can prepare from Grignard reagent. This also similar, negatively charged, positive organometallic compound react with acyl halide, convert into ketones. Now from nitriles. So another method to prepare ketones from nitriles. From nitriles we already prepare aldehyde by special reaction, that is Stephan reduction or Stephan reaction. So when nitrile react with Grignard reagent, this Grignard reagent may be aliphatic or aromatic. Aliphatic or aromatic Grignard reagent this negatively charged carbon attack on carbon. So what happen? We get a product like this, either R or AR, and nitrogen negatively charged, so MgX. Further in the Grignard reagent, we know next product we have to write by hydrolysis. So next step, hydrolysis, acidic hydrolysis. Then this bond is dissociate. Product is ketone, either R or AR, plus further ammonia gas release, MgXOH. So from nitriles we can also prepare ketones using Grignard reagent. If we use Grignard reagent, then nitriles convert into ketones. If we use Stepan reduction, means reduction with SnCl2HCl, then this compound convert imine and further hydrolysis change into aldehyde. So from acyl halide we can prepare aldehyde as well as ketone. And from cyanide also by Stepan reaction we can prepare aldehyde as well as ketone using this Grignard reagent. And this reaction is very important. We can carry different conversion this reaction. From benzene, or substituted benzene, how can we convert into ketones? So if we write here, that is a normal benzene, and we want to convert into ketones. So a particular reaction that we many times discussed, Friedel-Crafts acylation. By Friedel-Crafts acylation we can convert benzene and substituted benzene into corresponding ketones. So in this reaction the reagent is acyl halide react in presence of anhydrous aluminum chloride, aluminum halide. If the halogen is chloride, then generally we use aluminum halide, either chloride or bromide. Halogen is chloride or bromide. Then what happen? It's form a electrophile, and so benzene is an electron rich system, and the compound convert into corresponding ketone. So this reaction known as Friedel-Crafts acylation, a very important reaction. If any this same reaction occurs in phenol, then what happen? Phenol is a activating group, so the reaction occurs faster way, and no need to this Lewis acid if the reagent is phenol, because phenol is a strong activating group, and product convert into in this way ortho position. It's occupy at ortho and para position. Para product is major product. So in this ether, halogens and all the benzene or substituted benzene we can convert by Friedel-Crafts acylation into ketones. Now students, we summarize different methods to prepare aldehyde and ketones. So in a brief, if we explain all those methods we can prepare aldehyde and ketone, then from alcohols alcohol we can prepare aldehydes and ketone both, depend on the nature. If the alcohol is 1 degree, then the product is aldehyde. If the alcohol is secondary, then the product is ketone. So this reaction known as oxidation. Oxidation. Using suitable reagent, weaker reagent, CrO3, we can stop up to this reaction. If we want up to aldehyde, then we use PCC, a less reactive reagent, that is PCC, pyridinium chlorochromate. Already discussed this reagent. So for bioxidation, other reaction, if alcohol is primary, then using copper and 573 Kelvin temperature, this reaction known as dehydrogenation, hydrogen is removed out, so it's converted into aldehyde. 1 degree means primary. Primary alcohol convert into aldehyde. If the alcohol is secondary, then the product is ketone in same reaction, copper plus 573 Kelvin temperature. If the alcohol is tertiary, then the product is alkene. Another reaction by hydrocarbon, if the compound is a alkene, like this, depend on substituted alkene. Product depend on double bond substitution. That reaction known as ozonolysis. First react with ozone and further second step hydrolysis. In this hydrolysis, then what happen? This double bond is dissociate. Ultimately the product depend on alkene substitution. So we can get aldehyde as well as ketone or both or mix product as per structure of the alkene. So this reaction is very important. Other one from alkynes. Alkynes means if any other than ethane. If the alkene is ethane, then addition of water in presence of sulfuric acid and mercuric sulfate. So what happen? 1 mole addition of water, if the ethane, then we get aldehyde or ketone. If the ethane, then it's convert into ethanol, means aldehyde, other than it's convert into a ketone. So it's depend on the structure of a ethane. If ethane, then aldehyde, other than ethane, then the product is a ketone. So by these reactions we can prepare both aldehyde and ketones. Separately, for alone aldehyde, only for aldehyde we can explain by Rosenmund reduction. Rosenmund reduction. In this reaction what happened? Any acyl halide, either aliphatic or aromatic, convert into hydrogen in presence of palladized barium sulfate. If we summarize, then controlled reduction, the product is aldehyde. Only aldehyde we can prepare this reaction, that is Rosenmund reduction. Other reaction, Stephan reduction. If any nitrile react in presence of stannous chloride and HCl, first step, then second step hydrolysis, the product we get aldehyde, means controlled reduction, ammonia gas release out. Then if we use a suitable reagent, that is diisobutyl aluminium hydride, then these cyanides or any ester convert into corresponding aldehyde. First imine formation, first one imine, and second step hydrolysis, then the product is aldehyde. So this reagent is better, controlled reducing agent, yield also more better than Stephan reduction. This reaction is Stephan reduction or reaction. So from ester also we can prepare using same reagent, diisobutyl aluminium hydride, further hydrolysis, same, it change into aldehyde. After that we discussed another reaction, Gattermann-Koch reaction. On that reaction, Itard reaction also, when toluene, especially Itard reaction, toluene means benzene amine react with a suitable reagent, chromyl chloride, CrO2Cl2 in CS2, and further its hydrolysis. So we get a complex, and ultimately the compound change into aldehyde in second step by the hydrolysis. That one is Itard reaction. This is Itard reaction. And we can use chromium trioxide also in acetic acid, so that also a good product. If further react benzene with carbon monoxide and HCl in presence of anhydrous aluminium chloride or cuprous chloride, the product is benzaldehyde. Product is benzaldehyde. This reaction known as Gattermann-Koch reaction. Gattermann-Koch reaction. So in this way summarize all aldehyde and ketones. By these methods we can prepare both, and these are specially for aldehyde, Rosenmund, Stephan, and further Itard reaction using a selective reagent, chromyl chloride in CS2, or a Gattermann-Koch reaction. For preparation of ketones, now we summarize two more reactions. Now students, solve a problem given at your page number 356. Different conversion. Give name of the reagent to bring about the following conversions. So first one, hexane 1-ol to hexanal. So first we write its structure, hexane 1-ol, 6 carbon, and at first carbon is alcohol. So student, this one is a primary alcohol, 1 degree alcohol, and the product is hexanal, means a aldehyde. So it's convert into aldehyde 6 carbon, same number of carbon. Hexanal. So what reagent we used to change alcohol into aldehyde? Because aldehyde, to get aldehyde we have to take special reagent. That reagent known as PCC, pyridinium chlorochromate. We can write like this, pyridine, and HCl, so it abstract proton, pyridinium chlorochromate, a salt. This one is a PCC. If we use, then the alcohol convert into corresponding aldehyde, means this one is a controlled oxidation. If you use potassium permanganate, then it's changed into hexanoic acid, a carboxylic acid. Second one, cyclohexanol. In cyclohexanol, first we write structure. Cyclohexanol means at anywhere we have to write a alcohol, OH. This one is a cyclohexanol, and the product is cyclohexanone, means a ketone. So this compound we have to change, means this is one is a secondary alcohol, 2-degree alcohol, and the product is ketone. For oxidation of a alcohol into ketone, we use chromium trioxide, this reagent, oxidizing agent. Next one, parafluorotoluene. So first we write structure, toluene, and parafluorotoluene convert into parafluorobenzyaldehyde. So means toluene convert into benzaldehyde by two reactions. One is Itard reaction, other we can write chromium trioxide in acetic anhydride also. So this reagent we can write chromyl chloride, CrO2 Cl2, first step, CrO2 Cl2 in carbon disulfide CS2, and second step, that is hydrolysis. So this toluene convert into parafluoroaldehyde. Other reagents also we can use for this reaction, like chlorination and then further hydrolysis. We can use chromium trioxide and acetic anhydride. In this fourth one, conversion is ethane nitrile. In ethane nitrile, first we write structure. What is ethane nitrile? This one is ethane nitrile. Total 2 carbon, 1 and 2. 2 means eth, single bond, N, ethane nitrile. In this ethane nitrile convert into ethanol. So ethanol, 2 carbon, and we need ethanol aldehyde. So first we convert aldehyde. So cyanide, how can we convert into aldehyde? By two different reaction. We can use Stephan reduction, or we can write here diisobutyl aluminium hydride, first step, and second one hydrolysis. This reagent also we can write, or we can write stannous chloride plus HCl, first step, and in second step hydrolysis, acid hydrolysis. By this reaction it's converted into aldehyde. If we want further change into alcohol, then that is reduction reaction we can use. It's converted into alcohol also. Next, allyl alcohol and propanol. So this, at first we write this product prop for total 3 carbon. Al as a suffix means aldehyde. Prop 1, 2, 3, so there is double bond. So this compound propanol means double bond, and further aldehyde also. So allyl alcohol means like this type alcohol, those OH attach next carbon a double bond, that condition known as allylic. So this one is a allyl alcohol. IUPAC name we can write here 1, 2, 3 means prop, then 2 in 1 ol known as allyl alcohol, and it's convert into aldehyde. So what the reagent we will use in this reaction? This alcohol is controlled oxidation, so again we have to use, there is PCC, because it is a primary alcohol, 1 degree alcohol. For 1 degree alcohol we use the reagent is PCC, means pyridinium chlorochromate. Pyridinium chlorochromate. Pyridinium chlorochromate, that is a selective oxidizing reagent. Stop the reaction up to aldehyde, and it's do not affect the double bond also. Last reaction is but 2 in and ethanol. So first we write but 2 in means 4 carbon and double bond at second carbon. So if we complete the structure, then ethanol means only aldehyde. So this reaction from alkene into aldehyde, the reagent we use known as ozonolysis. So first ozonoid formation, then second step zinc dust in water. So that ozone is removed out and we get 2 mole of ethanol. In this reaction we get 2 mole of ethanol, and this bond is dissociate, we get both sides equimolar ethanol. So students, in this way you can convert different conversions. Many more conversion also written in your NCERT book, like using acyl halide, Itard reaction, and all the reagents are written. So such types, either reagent or you have to given in the reactant, you write the product with reagent. So such types reactions are very important in aldehyde and ketones. Definite you will get 3-4 marks using such type the conversions. So if you have any problem, then write in comment box. Tomorrow we will discuss physical and chemical property of carbonyl compound. Thank you. Have a nice day. Like and subscribe. Share the needy student.